The World Bank has approved $486 million credit to boost electricity in Nigeria. The fund, which is under the Nigeria Electricity Transmission Project, is expected to increase power transfer capacity of transmission networks, which at a point was described as the weakest link in the power supply chain. This comes as a very good news to both suppliers and consumers of power in Nigeria, because funding has over the years been highlighted as a major challenge in the sector. We're discussing power supply in Nigeria on this episode of Big Story. I'm Ini John Mekwa. Okeafa in Magboro, a community situated between Arekpo and Ibafo in Obafemi Owode local government area in Ogun State. The community is one of those that makes up the part of Ogun State referred to as outskirts. By its location and proximity to urbanization, it ought to be termed an urban area. However, its needs in the area of infrastructure denies Okeafa this term. Residents say for 8 years they waited, strategized, complained for electricity. Thankfully, in August 2017, they were connected and began enjoying electricity from the national grid. Well, this has only revealed another challenge.
We have issue with our estimated bill, our NEPA estimated bill. About 95% of this area have, they were given estimated bill, while little less than 5% were having meters. And on August 12th, they energized this area, which they gave us a bill of 4,500 each house. By September, they gave us a bill of 8,000 plus. So we are trying we have talked to the companies if they can help us to reduce the bills. When we engaged them, they said they have only few records with them. And I think with, after August, about 500 people has been connected, and they didn't have those records with those companies. I think that was the problem. But we, the community, are now working towards the record of those people that their name has not been in IBEDC.
With due respect, there are a lot of good people there who are willing to pay, who are even paying their bill. It's either we have too many thieves in their neighborhood. People that are stealing electricity are adding to the bill of anybody who is on estimated billing. So fish out the thieves in your area. If you see something, say something. The welders in that area, the battery charger in that area, the series of different kind of people in that area, or those who bypass their own supply, if you don't report them, we won't know. But we know the quantum of electricity that we send to Magboro, to Mowe, to Ibafo. And we know what goes into your transformer. So we measure the estimated billing based on that in your own locality, in your own cluster. So it's not as if we manufacture figures from heaven. So people should be prepared to pay. If they are not ready to pay, I'm sorry, they can let us know, and then we can take them off our database, and they can get out of the network. And Ibadan Disco has invested so much money in conjunction with the NIPP, the federal government, TCN, to the extent of getting supply from Okearo in Ota area, all the way to ensure an improvement in supply. And this took so long, and I was so happy, even after taking this national assignment, right there in my office in Abuja, when I heard about it, I was so happy for the people of that area. Now my people are connected, but that's my local government, Obafemi Owode local government. My people are connected, and now they are complaining that the billing is too much. This is an area where they enjoy an average of 15 hours of electricity. Unless there's fault, they enjoy electricity in that axis today more than we do in Abeokuta and the Asiwaju Balogun of Egbaland. This is a place where it should be my prayer for them to have light. But Nigerians should know you must be ready to pay for electricity, you cannot see it as a social service. You cannot fail to see it as a product. And once you know it is a product, every product comes at a cost. So you have to look at the cost of production. Even right now, people should expect more, to pay more, because we are buying electricity today at 68 naira per kilowatt hour. We are being allowed to sell to the customers and consumers at the rate of 31 naira 58 kobo. So even now we are underselling it. So if somebody complains to me that the bill is too much, I look at the person the second time and say, are you for real? The only thing I will say is that the liquidity crisis has made it very difficult for the discos to roll out meters. What I want them to have is to have prepaid meters. So you pay as you go. If you don't have the money to recharge, stay where you are. But once the prepaid meters are not yet fully in circulation, not everybody have prepaid meters, that means we still have this regime of estimated billing. The estimated billing methodology is exactly as it is given to us by our regulator, NEC. So I'm not saying it is a fair regime. We have cases of underbilling, which is against us. We have cases of overbilling, which is against our customers. So it is not 100% accurate, but we have an idea of what goes into each community or each cluster or each area from that distribution transformer. So the point I'm making is that if people want that long hours of supply, they must also be prepared to pay. And anybody who is not happy with his bill, you can contest your bill. What you need to do is, if they give you 15,000 naira bill this month, and you got only 10,000 last month, and you paid that 10,000, so this month they give you 15,000 naira bill, go and pay 10,000. Write a letter and say, this 15,000 is not my bill. Submit it to any of our offices, the disco that is serving you. They will look at it and adjust it downward if required. But if the record shows that you got more supply, they will also invite you and explain to you. For me, that is the way to go.